Cancel the Debt, a comprehensive guide. This text aims to provide an educational understanding of the concepts and processes involved in managing and potentially canceling debts through non-traditional methods. It is important to note that this information is intended solely for educational purposes and should not be construed as legal or financial advice. Each individual must assess the information and make their own decisions regarding its relevance and applicability to their situation. For further inquiries or supplemental resources, consider subscribing to the associated YouTube channel. Introduction to Debt Management. At the core of this discussion is how individuals can interpret and potentially leverage financial and legal systems to manage their debts. It's crucial to understand the terminology and processes if you wish to explore unconventional methods for debt management. The critical elements include the concepts of the 11th Amendment, which some argue limits jurisdiction, and notions surrounding chancellery and debt cancellation. These ideas are often debated and require a comprehensive understanding before application. Understanding the 11th Amendment. The 11th Amendment to the United States Constitution is cited in the discussion, which purportedly establishes limitations on the jurisdiction of federal courts over suits against states by citizens of other states or foreign nationals. Understanding this context forms a foundation for arguments about jurisdiction and personal sovereignty. Proponents of debt cancellation leverage the notion that jurisdictions operate as distinct entities. They assert that recognizing this legal framework can enable individuals to renounce access by such jurisdictions to their personal finances and responsibilities. The paperwork and procedures. Essential to this approach are various forms such as the 1099-C, which refers to cancellation of debt documents, and other associated IRS forms. Knowledge of these forms, including how and why they are used, is emphasized as key. The critical process often described involves the completion and submission of these documents to various entities to legally establish one's intent to cancel or adjust debts. It's suggested this can influence one's tax obligations or debt relationships. Conceptual framework. Discussion on establishing various types of trusts, such as a grantor's trust, is often cited as a strategic tool for managing assets and liabilities. Understanding how such trusts work and the legal framework surrounding them is vital. Furthermore, the role of EIN numbers, particularly estate and foreign grantor EINs, is central to this discussion. These are referenced as necessary for operating within certain financial maneuvers. Debunking misconceptions. It's important to consider that while these methods present an alternative viewpoint on debt cancellation and management, they are not universally accepted nor legally recognized in conventional circles. The strategies mentioned may not hold up under legal scrutiny. Therefore, thorough verification with an expert in financial law is recommended for individuals seeking to apply these techniques. Conclusion. As with any educational endeavor, it's paramount to incorporate critical thinking and personal research when exploring the concepts discussed in this text. This content is provided solely for informational purposes and does not replace professional advice. Prospective explorers of these methods should proceed with caution and consult legal or financial professionals as needed, ensuring a fully informed approach to debt and asset management. Disclaimer. This information is for educational purposes only. This is not legal or financial advice. We offer this information as it is presented to us, we neither endorse nor discredit it. Make your own decision regarding the content. For additional resources or questions, subscribe to this YouTube channel.